Well, that's going to do it for your First Take update. Let's switch things up. Jay, how's your bowling game?
Well, Reish, these days, like every other game of mine, it's a little banged up. With a bad wheel, it's hard to bowl, but I can't wait to talk to our next guest because he has no excuses. The PBA is reserved for the best of the best in the world, the best bowlers in the world, and that applies to 12-year-old Kamron Doyle. The young man is from Brentwood, Tennessee. Last weekend, Kamron became the youngest bowler ever to win money at a PBA event. He placed 30th overall, and as a result, he gets $400 added into a scholarship account. Doyle already holds the record as the youngest player to ever bowl a U.S. Bowling Congress certified 800 series. And fresh off his first PBA tournament, the young man joins us now on ESPN First Take. I'm looking forward to this. Kamron, welcome to the program and congratulations. Kids bowl all the time. When did you realize that you weren't just good for 12-year-olds, but you're good for anybody?
Once I got to that regional and I made the cut, I was getting tons of attention, and I decided everyone's treating me like a pro now, and that I'm as good as them.
Have you always been good at bowling?
Yes.
At what age did you bowl your first 300? I think I read you have 3 perfect games. Is that right?
Yes, I shot my first 300 when I was 10. Wow. I actually just turned 10. I was like 5 days after my birthday.
Yeah. Wow, yes. That's amazing. How often do you bowl now, Kamron?
3 or 4 days a week. That equals up to about 50 games a week.
Now, does this feel like a job yet for you, or is this just a hobby, fun? What is it for you?
It's just a hobby. I love bowling tournaments. It's just a great experience.
Now, I would think that you would be at an extreme disadvantage because for those at home that don't know, I guess most of the pros use a 16-pound bowling ball. Is that correct?
Yes, I use a 14-pound, but I try to make it work just like the pros do, and it seems to be working the same.
It seems to be working just fine for you with the 14-pound bowling. How much do you weigh, Kamron?
80 pounds.
Well, that's incredible that you're even using a 14-pound ball. Were you intimidated at all? You're standing there with the best bowlers in the world, and here you are probably thinking about, are you in the 5th grade, 6th grade?
I'm in the 6th grade.
You're probably thinking about your 6th grade social studies test, and they're not thinking about that, Kamron. Were you intimidated?
Not really, because I'm used to it. I bowled a regional last year in Smyrna, and I was kind of intimidated then, but I've got used to it.
Now, how do the pro bowlers on the tour treat you?
I can't really explain it. Well, once I get there, they treat me like I'm any other pro bowling.
Are they nice to you?
Most of them are.
Most of them. Do you have a story for us? Maybe about one of them that wasn't so nice to you?
Not really.
Well, what have you done with the money that you won?
I can't really do anything with it. It just goes in my scholarship fund for when I go to college.
All right. Now, what do your teachers and your fellow students at your school say about you being a big shot pro bowler?
They don't really know much about it, so I don't really tell them a lot, so they don't really know.
Okay, well, they do now. You're winning tournaments, and you're on you're a member of the Pro Bowlers Tour, at least on a part-time basis. Listen, congratulations on all your success, Kamron. If you've done this by the age of 12, one only knows what you can accomplish by the time you're 18 or 20 and a seasoned vet. Kamron, good luck to you the rest of the way. Thanks for coming on with us.
All right, thank you.
Here's Dana now with baseball.